Inside a vast industrial recycling facility, old rusted wagons are stripped down piece by piece so nothing goes to waste. This is where decades of steel, sweat, and motion are reborn through heavy machinery and precision engineering.
Once, these trains were symbols of power, progress, and movement. They carried people, freight, and entire economies across continents. But time is unforgiving. Steel ages, systems fail, and eventually, even giants must rest. Today, these locomotives and wagons begin their final journey. Inside this vast industrial recycling facility, nothing arrives quietly. These trains are not just steel, they are containers of hidden dangers. Fuel residues linger in tanks. Oils sit trapped inside gearboxes. Asbestos insulation hides behind panels. Lead-based paints coat steel surfaces. Specialized teams move in wearing full protective equipment, draining fluids, sealing containers, and isolating hazardous materials. Every drop of oil, every contaminated component is extracted with precision to protect workers, machinery, and the environment. With the trains now safe to handle, dismantling begins from the inside out. Passenger wagons are opened like time capsules. Inside, rows of rusted seats remain bolted to corroded floors. Technicians move methodically down each aisle, loosening seized fasteners, cutting through oxidized brackets, and lifting heavy seat frames free. Torn upholstery, brittle plastics, and steel frames are separated and sorted. Dust and rust particles drift through shafts of light, revealing just how much these interiors have aged.
All right, together. Pull. On 3.
Watch your step.
Almost free. Together. Pull. Okay, ready?
Now.
Watch the rust.
Clear the aisle. All right, this one's loose.
Once the seats are removed, attention turns to the floors. Wooden panels, warped by moisture and time, are pried up, exposing the steel skeleton beneath. Beneath the flooring lie decades of dirt, grease, wiring, and structural supports, all removed piece by piece. Every layer tells a story of use, stress, and wear. Now, the outer body comes apart.
Copy. Watch that clearance on the left. Ready with the brace down here.
Plasma torches roar to life, slicing through rusted train shells with blinding intensity. Sparks cascade across flaking paint and pitted steel as massive side panels are cut free. Overhead cranes stabilize each section, preventing collapse as the body opens up.
Just a little more. Clear. Watch the drop. Keep it steady. Watch the tagline. Slowly, slowly. Just a little more. Keep it steady, slow and precise. Adjust the angle, watch the spots. Ready to lift. Keep it steady, watch the clearance. Clear on the left, bring it down slowly. Keep it steady. Watch the angle. Clear the area. Lower the cradle. Almost through. Initiate phase 2. Keep it steady. Watch the cables. All right, ready to lower. Careful now. Clear the area, guys. Keep it steady. Lift it up slowly. Watch the
What
clearance.
once protected passengers and cargo now becomes raw material again. With the shell opened, the true scale of the train is revealed. Beneath every wagon lies its mechanical backbone, the bogies. These massive assemblies support the entire weight of the train. Each bogie is a dense cluster of axles, suspension springs, brake systems, and solid steel wheels, all heavily oxidized from decades of friction and exposure. Hydraulic jacks lift the train bodies high enough for crews to detach these assemblies. Pins are pressed out, bolts are torched free.
Steady, steady. Just a little more on the axle. Okay, that's good. Lock it in. Keep it steady. Watch that cable. Almost there. Almost there. Panel's loose. Moving it now.
Now the lemon is good kind of market there. The part of the connotations can assist down. You don't ask my can to
Tighten your grip on that. Got it. Okay, here it goes. It's loose. Careful.
Check the alignment of those
One by one, the bogies are rolled away for further dismantling. The wheels alone weigh hundreds of kilograms each. Their once smooth surfaces are now worn flat and scarred. These wheels are not repaired, they are reborn. Next come the heart of the locomotive. Traction motors, transformers, compressors, and control cabinets. Thick copper cables are stripped from conduits. Heavy motors are lowered by cranes. Control panels, once alive with signals and commands, are reduced to components and wiring. Copper, aluminum, steel, and electronics are separated with surgical precision. Every material has value. Nothing is random.
Keep the blue machine running. I'll prep the next batch now.
Once fully dismantled, the remaining steel structures move toward destruction and renewal.
All right, slowly to the right. Copy that. Moving now. Check the straps on the south side. Straps are secure. Good to go.
Crushers flatten entire sections of train bodies. Shredders roar as they tear apart steel shells, reducing massive structures into manageable fragments.
Ensure the feed rate is steady. Keep the feed steady. I'm on it. We have a large bogie coming in. Watch for any jams. Copy that. Proceeding with caution.
Engage the shredder.
Rust flakes fill the air, immediately captured by dust extraction systems designed to keep the environment clean. As shredded material pours onto conveyor belts, the sorting phase begins. Powerful magnets lift ferrous metals from the stream. Eddy current separators repel non-ferrous materials like aluminum and copper. Steel fragments move toward furnaces. Inside massive industrial furnaces, temperatures soar beyond 1,600 degrees Celsius. Rusted steel melts into glowing liquid, impurities floating to the surface as slag. This molten steel is refined, tested, and adjusted to meet strict specifications. Chemistry matters here. Carbon content, alloy balance, structural integrity. This is not scrap. It is controlled rebirth. The molten metal is poured into molds, forming slabs, billets, or ingots. As they cool, the steel solidifies, stronger and cleaner than before. Rolling mills flatten and shape these forms into sheets, bars, or coils. Materials ready to become bridges, buildings, machinery, or even new trains. Meanwhile, non-ferrous metals follow their own paths. Copper wiring is cleaned, shredded, and refined. Aluminum panels are melted and cast. Brass fittings and electrical contacts are processed separately. Each metal reclaimed from the train retains its industrial-grade quality, ready for reuse without loss of performance. Even the smallest components matter. Rubber from seals and flooring is collected. Plastics are sorted by type. Glass from windows is crushed and recycled. Nothing leaves this facility untreated. Every kilogram is accounted for. Quality control labs test the output constantly. This is not just recycling, it is manufacturing with discipline. Finally, the products are prepared for dispatch. Steel coils are strapped and palletized. Metal ingots are labeled and stacked. Containers are loaded with reclaimed materials. Trucks and rail cars line up, waiting to carry the results back into the global supply chain, where once these trains carried goods, now their steel becomes the cargo. As the sun sets over the facility, cranes still move. Conveyors still run. Water misters suppress dust. Sensors monitor air and water quality. This factory never truly sleeps. What began as rusted, forgotten machines has become raw potential again. This is not the end of a train's life. It is a transformation. From abandoned steel to new foundations, to the future itself. This is Factory Founder, where industry never stops moving.